We, the children and staff of Mary's Little Lamb School, are contributing this song to help in the fight and sensitization of coronavirus in the Gambia. Dear children, please listen to doctors' advices and the Ministry of Health to help stop the spread of this virus. Avoid handshakes, avoid social gatherings, wash your hands always with soap and clean water, stay at home, and if anyone around you is suspected of having the virus, the number to call is 1025.
1025.
Hello children!
Hello, Auntie Elsie.
Is coronavirus really dangerous?
Yes, it is. Coronavirus dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Coronavirus dangerous. Yes, it is, my children. Breathe in handshake, no, 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 no. Breathe in handshake, no, 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 my children. Breathe by hugging, no, 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 no. Breathe by hugging, no, 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 my children. Breathe with elbow, yes we can, yes we can, yes we can. Breathe with elbow, yes we can, my children. Breathe with our leg, yes we can, yes we can, yes we can. Breathe with our leg, yes we can, my children. Can we protect ourselves? Yes we must, yes we must. Can we protect ourselves? Yes we must, my children. Wash your hands with soap and water, yes we must, yes we must. Wash your hands with soap and water, yes we must, my children. Cough in our elbow, yes we must, yes we must, yes we must. Cough in our elbow, yes we must, my children. Throw used to shoe in the bin, yes we must, yes we must. Throw used to shoe in the bin, yes we must, my children. Touching eyes, nose and mouth, no, 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 no. Touching eyes, nose and mouth, no, 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 my children. Coronavirus, go away, go away, go away. Coronavirus, go away forever. Coronavirus, go away, go away, go away. Coronavirus, go away forever. Ubongo is a Swahili word and the meaning of it is brain. You use it to find solutions to whatever life throws your way. If you're in a tough situation, don't give up, don't you complain. It's okay, you find a way, just use your brain. To me, Ubongo, just use your Ubongo. Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids. To me, Ubongo, just use your Ubongo. Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids, Ubongo kids.
Hi there, Koba. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks, Mr. Kigo.
And how are your friends?
They're all doing well. Mr. Kigo, can I please go fishing with you?
And why do you want to go fishing?
I want to catch 2 fish to raise at home.
But do you really think you are ready for it?
What do you think is harder, fishing or raising fish?
I am talking about fishing, Koba. But if you pay attention, you can learn. Let me pack everything into the boat, then we can go. Is that okay?
How many fish do you think we're going to catch today?
Hey, Koba, my boy. How can we possibly know how many fish we'll catch until we've actually gone fishing? I mean, we could catch a few, or we could catch a lot. But don't you worry, Koba. However many we catch, we'll split, half and half.
What? Half and half? Does that mean we'll cut each fish into 2 pieces?
Ah, Koba, my boy. Half doesn't always have to mean cutting something in 2. It can also mean taking a group of things and dividing them into 2 equal groups. So you take one, and I take one. You take one, and then I take one, until they're all finished. You understand?
Ah, I get you now, Mzokigo. Oh, okay.
And you're going to learn a lot more today, my boy. A lot more.
Wow! You have to go really far out to sea to get these fish, eh, Mzokigo? What would happen if the boat sank? Do you know how to swim?
You ask too many questions, Koba. And of course I know how to swim. Now, Koba, you count out the fish while I pull in this net. Let's see just how many fish we caught, huh?
Okay, Mzokigo. There are 5 fish.
Well, that's plenty, Koba. Why don't we head back and split them?
Okay, but remember, we're splitting them half and half.
Let's get back to shore and then we can split them. Half and half. Oh, that was a long trip, Koba. But now that we're back, let's divide up these fish. You're a strong young boy. I'll let you do all the work, okay? So you divide them into 2 equal groups. One for you and one for me.
I understand you, Mzokigo. 1 fish here, 1 fish there, a second fish here, a second fish there, a third fish here, but there's nothing left to put there. Mzokigo, I've got 2 groups of fish and 1 leftover fish. What should I do?
So, how many fish does each group have?
Each group has 2 fish, and there's 1 fish remaining.
You said there are 2 groups of 2 fish and 1 remaining, huh? So we've divided 5 by 2 and we get 2 groups of 2 with a remainder of 1. So you throw that lucky 1 fish back in the sea.
Ah, sure.
So now everything is fine and dandy, Koba. You see, you've got 4 fish now and you've divided them into even groups with none left over. Now we can say that I've got half and you've got half. You see, we each have 2 fish.
Oh, okay. Which means we each have half of 4, which is 2, right?
And now we're getting somewhere, Koba. Now, as an example, if we had 8 fish, how many would each of us get?
4 and 4, right?
That's right, Koba. You understand the meaning of half. So, tell me, what is half of 6?
Half of 6 is 3.
Well, now you go home with your 2 fish, and I'll take mine, okay? Say hello to everyone at home.
Thanks, Mzokigo. I'm coming back tomorrow, okay?
Good morning, Mzokigo.
Hey, good morning.
Mzokigo, this is my little brother. He wants to learn how to fish too. Can he come along today?
No problem. What's his name?
It's Baraka.
Ah, Baraka. Mr. Baraka, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, now, Koba. It's now time to divide up the fish. But don't just do what you did yesterday, eh? Because today we have 3 people and 8 fish.
Baraka, divide them up.
1 here, 1 there, and 1 over there. A second here, a second there, and a second over there. A third here, a third there, and there are no more.
Those 2 fish got lucky. Throw them back in the water.
So tell me, what was the remainder?
Okay, well, we have 3 groups, and in each group there are 2 fish with 2 remaining.
So, if you divide 8 by 3, you get 2 with a remainder of 2.
Yes, you're right. But, Mr. Kigo, yesterday we said we're dividing them half and half. But what about today?
Listen here, boys. If you divide something into 3 equal groups, we call each of those groups a third. Today, we got 8 fish, but we threw 2 back so that we could divide them into equal groups. 8 minus 2 is 6. Then we divided those 6 amongst 3 people. So, we each take 2 fish home. So what is 1/3 of 6, Baraka?
1/3 of 6 is 2.
Well done, Baraka. Now I have a question for you, Koba. What's 1/3 of 9?
1/3 of 9 is 3.
Very good, Koba.
Nice! Now I'm a fish farmer, and I've got myself 4 fish. Pretty soon, I'm going to be a fish billionaire. 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 Dude, you guys have gotten big. Soon you'll be bigger than me.
Hey, Koba, when did you start raising fish?
Don't you know? These fish are gonna make me a billionaire. Can you look after them for a bit while I go get them?
Thank you, Bella.
Or here, in the box.
Huh? How do you know my name?
We heard Koba say it. Hey, buddy. Hey. Why don't you give us a hand to escape from this cramped little box here? This box is just too small for us.
Don't worry, guys. I'll help you get a more comfortable home.
Thank you, Asante.
Koba, you should have given them each a quarter.
What? What? The fish can talk? What kind of fish are they?
What are you looking at? Help me!
So now none of us will get it.
Look here, Koba. I've cut the bread into 4 equal pieces. Each fish will get 1/4 or a quarter.
Ah, I see.
No fighting now. Each of you is going to get 1/4. It's not.
What kind of food is that? We want bread.
No. If you divide anything into 4 equal parts, each of those parts is called a quarter.
Or if you divide a group of things into 4 equal groups, each of those is called a quarter.
Okay. Now I get it. Make it faster.
Me too. Don't forget my quarter. Asante sana.
Sweet.
Kimera, you're the coolest girl in the world.
Thank you. Thanks, Koba.
up with your fish today? When did you start talking?
We've always talked. We just didn't think you cared.
Yeah, you just want to use us to get rich. You're just using us for your own profit, man. We need to have a talk, brother.
Whoa, you guys are right, but I'm really sorry. What can I do to make up for it?
Find us a bigger house, man.
Okay. So guys, how's this house? Is it big enough for you?
Now that's what we're talking about. Yeah, this is perfect. It is sweet.
We are so happy to be swimming free. We are so happy to be swimming free. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. Each one is a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. Each one is a half. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 1/2 of 8, and what you get is 4. Take 1/2 of 8, and what you get is 4. 4 out of 8 is the same thing as 1/2. 4 out of 8 is the same thing as 1/2. We are so happy to be swimming free. We are so happy to be swimming free. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. We divide ourselves up in 4 equal groups. Each one is a quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 2, 2. We divide ourselves up in 4 equal groups. Each one is a quarter. We divide ourselves up in 4 equal groups. Each one is a quarter. 2 out of 8 is the same thing as 1 quarter. 2 out of 8 is the same thing as 1 quarter. We divide ourselves up in 3 equal groups. Each one is a third. We divide ourselves up in 3 equal groups. Each one is a third. Each one is a third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 3, 3. We divide ourselves up in 3 equal groups. Each one is a third. We divide ourselves up in 3 equal groups. Each one is a third. Each one is a third. 3 out of 9 is the same thing as 1/3. 3 out of 9 is the same thing as 1/3. We are so happy to be swimming free. We are so happy to be swimming free. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. Each one is a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. We divide ourselves up into equal groups. Each one is a half. Each one is a half. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 1/2 of 8, and what you get is 4. Take 1/2 of 8, and what you get is 4. 4 out of 8 is the same thing as 1/2. 4 out of 8 is the same thing as 1/2. We are so happy to be swimming free. We are so happy to be swimming free. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. We are so happy to be swimming free. We are so happy to be swimming free. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. We are so happy to be swimming free. We are so happy to be swimming free. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day. In the water we play, we dance and sing all day.
Dachura? Eh? What are you laughing about?
We've been singing about fractions. You know all about fractions, don't you, Mama Dege?
Well, of course I do. What fractions were you singing about?
Well, we sang about halves. Do you know the meaning of nusu?
That's how you say 1/2 in Swahili.
That's right.
And we write 1/2 like this. The top number is called the numerator, and the bottom number is called the denominator. Numerator, denominator. Numerator, denominator.
In Kiswahili, we call the top number kiasi, and we call the bottom number asili. Kiasi, asili. Numerator, denominator. Let's show them an example, Mama Ndege.
Look at this tangerine. How many sections does it have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 pieces.
I ate 1 out of 8 pieces. And so 1 is the numerator, and 8 is the denominator. This section, we call it 1/8. It just means 1 piece out of 8 pieces. Do you get it, Dachura?
You ate 1 piece out of 8 total pieces. The total number of pieces are 8, and you ate 1 piece. That is 1/8. Look here at the denominator. It is 8, the total number of pieces in the whole. You ate 1, so that is the numerator. So what fraction is there left?
7/8 are left. Do you know the meaning of 7/8, Dachura? We have still got 7 out of those 8 original pieces. So what is that called?
In Kiswahili, we'd say 7/8. In English, 7/8. I've got a little pumpkin, and my friend has her own pumpkins. I wanna mix them up together, but she won't, so I go off alone.
Tiny Tambo! You are a clever kid. I love your song, but what does it mean? Hey, Tiny Tambo! Hey, Tiny Tambo!
Mama Ndege, I didn't even see you. I was lost in my thoughts.
Where are you going with your little song? That's a nice song. Let me try to sing it. I've got a little pumpkin, and my friend has her own pumpkins. I wanna mix them up together, but she won't, so I go off alone. It is a great song, but what does it mean?
My friend and I got pumpkins. My friend had 3 and I had 1. I wanted to cook them together, but she didn't want to, so I just left.
Okay, I've got it. But why did you want to mix them?
I wanted to mix them together, then split it half and half like this. My friend and I together had 4 pumpkins. If we split them half and half, then I would get 2 pumpkins and she would get 2 pumpkins. And we call that half and half.
Where did you learn about halves, Tiny Tambo?
I know about more than halves. I know about quarters. I know about thirds. I know about lots of other things too.
And if you guys got 1 pumpkin, what would you do with it?
That's easy. I take it and cut it down the middle to get 2 equal-sized pieces. We'll split them between us, so I'll get half and my friend would get half.
Goodness, Tiny Tambo! You're a clever kid. I didn't realize you know so much about halves, but you understand it all. You get a half if you take many things and split them into two equal groups. And you also get halves if you take one thing and cut it into two equal parts. Well done, Tiny Temple. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mama Ndege.
Mathematics, 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 how I love it. Mathematics, Sing about the magic of mathematics, mathematics, Making number magic with mathematics, mathematics, Sing about the magic of mathematics, mathematics,
What is mathematics? Mental acrobatics every day, all the time. Just use your mind. You use math when you measure width and length, solving problems using mental strength. Use number operations like multiplication. The number you'll find is like magic from your mind. Math is a part of everyday life. Just add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Can you solve the problem? Did you get the answer? Just use your brain and you can do it, sir. Now, don't you rush it. Just take it slow. You must be careful. Don't you know? You use math for all things in life. When you eat ugali, you count your bites. In a parade, count the steps you take. Just listen when I rap. I'm using math. Calculate the distance when you drive your car, so you will know if you've gone far. Here's something else for you to count. Can you count the teeth in my mouth? We can measure width, length, and depth, and represent with X, Y, and Z. Math is used for everything. Just do the numbers in your head. Now try to add up all the spots on my neck. How many do you see? And I even use math to get leaves off the tree.
mathematics,
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 Okay.
Mathematics, how I love it. Mathematics, Sing about the magic of mathematics, mathematics, Making number magic with mathematics, mathematics, Sing about the magic of mathematics, mathematics,
Let's look back to the sounds. S, A, T, I, P, N. These were the first book that we did before. And now you have started the second book. On the second book, you did the two-letter sound. On the two-letter sounds, the first two letters, let me say the letter name. The first letter on the chart is C and K. Why are they together? Why are these sounds together? Why? Because they have the same sound, or they produce the same sound. And what is the sound? K. 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 And the K also have K. K. Good. Now, we say K. The C make K. Let's say cat. What is the word? Cat. What is the first sound? K. The sound is K. The sound is K. Let's go. Cat. Cat. And what is the sound? K. And what is the sound? K. Good. Now let's go. You have K. Still on the C, that is K. You have cake. cake, cake. Good. Now, let's continue. The K sound here. You still have the same sound. Both two letters have the same sound. They all produce k, k. Look at the K. K, k, k. And looking at this is key, key, k, key. And this one is what? Kick, kick, kick. Good. Now, let's try to write this sound first. What did we say? Let's everybody put his or her finger up. We say around. Again, around. There we go. Let's start it. Around. That is the C. Around. We try again. Around. Another. Around. Good. Now we see that every letter sound that we have to do, we must do the letter formation of O for that particular letter sound. So here is the C. It is what? Around. Let's go to the second K sound. That is the K. K. We say put the fingers up, down, in, out. We try again. Down, in, and out. Let's put it here. Down, in, and out. There we go. Down, in, and out. Let's try it again. Down, in, and out. Another one. Down, in, and out. Good. These two letter sounds also have a song. Let's try to sing the song of this letter sound. That is the K sound. Let's say together. K, 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 K. Good. Now, let's look at the song. We are clicking castanets. This is how the song goes. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky, flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Can we sing together? Let's go. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets, clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky, flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Good. Now let's move to the second sound. And that is the E sound. What is the sound? E. What is the sound? E. Let's say it again. E. The sound is E. What is this picture? Egg. What is it? Egg. This is what? Egg. And the picture is egg. There we go. How do we write this letter sound, the E sound? What did we first do? Let's put our finger up, across and around. We do it again. across and around. Let's try to write it down. Across and around. There we go. Another, across and around. Another one, please. Across and around. There we go. Across and around. Good. What did we do? We write the letter sound E. What is the sound? E. What is the sound? E. Now, let's move. Egg. This sound is E. What is this? Egg. The sound is E. We go. Now, let's try something else. We do the letter formation. Now, let's go to the story, the song itself. Let's try this song. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. There we go. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Crack the egg like this, eh. We try it again. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Eggs in the pan, eh, eh, eh. Crack the egg like this, eh. And that's the song for eh. We do the two kick, what? Call. That is k, 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 k. And there is it. Both has the same sound. And you have the E. These are the first two-letter sounds in book 2 that you have already known. Now, to move to another sound, and that will be our today's lesson. Here, before we start, can we just hear the story? Listen to the story that I will read. Then after reading the story, tell me the sound that you hear most from the story. There we go. It is the school's summer fun day. Some children are in the hopping race. It is a hot day. By the time they have finished, the children are huffing and puffing, saying, you hear the story? Can I read it once more? It is the school's summer fun day. Some children are in the hopping race. It is a hot day, and by the time they have finished, the children are huffing and puffing, saying, which sound are you hearing? The sound is, which sound do you must hear? Let's say it together. Again. And here is the sound. What is the sound? Let's say it. Everybody. Again. Now, what is next? Let's try to form this letter sound. Shall we try it? Let's put our hand up. Yes. Down, up, over, down, and a flick. We try it again. Down, up, over, down, and a flick. Let's put it in writing. There we go. Down, up, over, down, and a flick. There we go again. Down, up, over, down, and a flick. We try it again. Down, up, over, down, and a flick. Another one. Down, up, over, down, and a flick. Let's try another one here. Down, up, over, down, and a flick. There we go. Good. What is this sound? What is this sound? What is this sound? Now, let's look at the sound here. The sound is, what is the sound? What is the sound? As in what? Help. As in help. Help. What is the sound? What is the sound? As in how. As in how. Let's go again. What is the sound? What is it? As in what? Horn. As in horn. Let's go again. What is the sound? Let's say it again. As in half. What is the word? Half. What is the sound? What is the sound? As in what? House. As in house. What is the sound? Let's say it again. As in hard. As in hard. What is the word? Hard. We go again. What is the sound? What is the sound? As in what? Hat. As in hat. What is the sound? What is it? As in what? Hip. Looking at this, you have words. And what are we looking for here? That is the sound. If you look at these words all, their initial sound is what? What is it? We say together, what is it? Good. Now, you must feel the air out from your mouth. You put your hand in front of your mouth, say the sound, and then you feel the air puffing out from your mouth. That is, let's do it again. We do it again. Help. Heart. Half. Hip. How. House. Horn. Hard. And the last one is what? Help. They all have the sound. Good. Let's try this other activity again using the same sound. The same sound. This time around, it's not words to sound matching, but it's what? Pictures to sound matching. Let's try it. There we go. It is what? Hand. It is what? Hand. Let's say, as in what? Hand. Hand. There it goes. As in hand. We try the other one again. The same sound. As in what? House. House. Let's go again. As in what? House. There we go. Let's look at this other picture. This what? Hen. You have as in what? Hen. 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 Let's look at this other one. We have as in what? Hoe. 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 As in hoe. Hoe. Let's try this one. This one is hat. 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 What is the picture? Hat. Hat. Now, and the last picture is what? Hot. 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 There it goes. Let's go. Hand. House. Hen. Hoe. Hat. Hot. Perfect. Now, let's look at hen. Where will this word go? To which picture here? There it goes. No. What is the word? Hoe. The word is hoe. Where will it go? Here. So you have hoe. And this is hoe. What is the sound? What is the sound? Good. Let's try this one again. This one is what? Half. No, it is what? Hand. The word is hand. Where will it go? No, where? Here. There it goes. It is hand. And what is the sound here? What is the sound? And you have hand. Let's try this one. What is the word? Hat. The word is hat. What is it? Hat. Where will you put the hat? Where? There it goes. It is what? Hat. The word is hat. What is the sound? What is the sound? Let's try this one. It is what? Hot. It is hot. What is it? Hot. Where will it go? There it goes. Here is the hot. What is the sound? What is the sound? Good. Now let's move ahead. What is this one? This is a house. This is house. This is house. Where will it go? Here it goes. And this is a house. What is it? House. What is the sound? What is the sound? And the last word is what? Hen. What is the word? Hen. Let's say it again. Hen. Where is the hen here? There is the hen. There it goes. What is the sound? As in what? Hen. As in what? House. As in hand. As in hot. As in hat. As in hoe. Good. Now, can we try the song of this letter sound? And what is the letter sound? Let's say it together. Let's say it together. Good. Now, we try this song. The song is very interesting. If you are watching, be on your what? Feet. So that we do some exercise. Shall we? I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, hop, up, all around. And then, there we go. I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down. Here you'll be feeling air coming out from your mouth. Shall we try again? I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down. Good. That's what I have for you. Bye-bye. Till next time.